Happy Sunday evening, friends. It's been a while since we've had a fireside chat, so I thought I would bring you one this evening. As you know, we just finished up deload week this past week, and typically when that happens, we end up starting something new or a new focus over the next few weeks, and that is actually what is going to happen. So I thought I would spend a few minutes and let you know kind of what to expect over the coming weeks. But first, before we jump into that, I want you to remember that this coming Friday, I'm super excited. It is the 20th. We're going to be having our celebration of you. We're going to be celebrating your accomplishments at the gym, and just have some time to fellowship together. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you are too. It's going to be at 6 o'clock at Pro Renata Plus on West Beverly Street, just as you're coming out of town on the left. We'll be there at 6. We're going to start the celebration at 6:30. Come when you can. Hang out for as long as you can. We're going to be there for a couple of hours, just enjoying each other's company. So I'm hoping that you're able to come and just hang out with us. I think it's going to be a blast. And give us an opportunity. We've had some new faces at the gym recently, so give us an opportunity to kind of meet each other, meet the new folks, spend some time together and enjoy. So that's coming up this Friday. Now, coming up with programming. For those of you who maybe were at the gym towards the end of last week, you may have seen my chicken scratches on the board. I have planned out for us a strength cycle over the next 12 weeks. That strength cycle is going to focus primarily on squatting, both front and back squats. That being said, there will be lots of squatting. Every Monday is going to be cluster sets. We did that a couple of weeks ago, just as a kind of test and ease into it. What that means is you're going to do a larger set of heavy squats, immediately followed by a lighter set of that same squat. So if it's back squats, you do a heavy set of back squats immediately into a light set of back squats. So you're going to have cluster squats over the next few weeks. That being said, this Monday, so tomorrow, we're going to be testing our 3-rep max front squat. And next Monday, we're going to be testing our 5-rep max back squat. Now, it's really important that you make it to these 2 Mondays, if you can at all work it out to be there. Those 2 Mondays, we're going to be basing all of our percentages over the next 12 weeks or 10 weeks after these 2 weeks on those 2 percentages. So make sure, or those 2 maxes. So make sure you're there for that. And not only that, but make sure you put your numbers in Chalk It Pro. If you're uncertain how to do that, the coaches can help you figure that out, putting that into Chalk It Pro. And then it's very, very easy to figure out your percentages after that. So next 2 Mondays are super important. Make sure you record your scores. Now, on the rest of the week, I am also going to throw in quite a bit of plyometric work, some strongman work. When I say strongman, we're talking about sandbags, yokes, farmer's carries, things like that. We're going to be filling up some of that time in there with that. And then we're also going to be working on and looking at some bench press. So we're going to be throwing that in there. It's not going to be a main focus, but we are going to work towards building up our overall bench press. And we'll be testing 1 rep max bench towards the end of the cycle as well. Our Wednesdays are going to be a lot of technique work. I'm going to allow a lot of power work. So just make sure that you're there for those days and can work on those. If your interest is in Olympic lifting, that would be a great opportunity to practice some of your technique there. And using some of that new strength that we're gaining in our squat cycle to help build those lifts as well. From a conditioning standpoint, all of our conditioning is going to be supportive of the workout, the work that we are doing in our strength cycle. And our Saturdays are going to be our typical endurance workouts. Now, quick reminder, October the 5th, that is the first Saturday in October, is Festivus. So we will be closed for regular programming that day and focusing on the competition that day. If you're interested in signing up for Festivus, please come talk to me or Sam, and we'd be more than happy to talk that through with you. I think you would be great. It's a great opportunity to test the waters in the competition realm if that's something that you're interested in. Also, that being said, coming up, we have Devil's Run for our Halloween workout. Super fun in the style of the 12 Days of Christmas. In November, we'll have Armistice on Veterans Day with Chad as a supplementary or secondary type workout sometime that week. If that's something that you want to do, that's becoming a tradition as well to do Chad that week. And then that brings us into December, which will have our 12 Days of Christmas workout. And believe it or not, we will be starting open prep again after that. This year has gone by incredibly fast. So anyway, just giving you a heads up of what's to come. As always, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. Be more than happy to talk things through with you so that you get a better understanding for where our programming is taking us over the next 12 weeks. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. It's gorgeous out. I hope you're enjoying the outdoors, and I hope to see you at the gym this week.